Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Mahabharata485. As you may remember, Bhima was so angry with Radeya that he wanted to cut his tongue out. Shalya was displeased with Bhima. He said, "Bhima, do not be so rash. Stop this. This is the wrong thing you're trying to do. Your brother was insulted by Radeya, and you have therefore fought with him and you've defeated him. That's enough. You can go back from here. As for killing him, it's Arjuna's work. He's sworn that he will kill Radeya, and it is he who must try and see if he can keep his promise. You can go away from here." Bhima thought that the words of Shalya were true. He left the presence of Radeya and went away. After recovering from his faint, Radeya wanted to fight with Bhima again. The king saw what he wanted to do and sent some of his brothers to help Radeya. Bhima gave all his attention to them first. He killed so many of them, he had now lost count of the number of his victims. Radeya and the others advanced toward Bhima, and the other heroes on the side of the Pandavas joined Bhima. The fight became general once again. The Trigartas had always been causing a lot of trouble to Arjuna throughout the war. Whenever he wanted to fight with someone important, the Samsaptakas would challenge him and harass him for hours together. It was the same today. Arjuna could not move away from them without destroying most of their army. He would kill some of them, and the next day some more of them would spring up from nowhere and challenge him. He had today been greatly harassed by Susharma, who was one of the few who had not been killed yet. He was good at using the divine astras, and Arjuna had to fight for a long time with the Trigartas, and he destroyed more than half their army. He looked in other directions. He saw Radeya. Arjuna had been watching him. He saw that Radeya had now fought with each one of the heroes on their side and had defeated each one of them. He mentally applauded the prowess of Radeya. He spoke to Krishna about it. He wanted to be taken to the presence of Radeya. Ashwatthama came to the presence of Arjuna. He wanted to fight a duel with him. Arjuna had to agree. They began their duel. In a short time, Ashwatthama covered the chariot of Arjuna with his arrows. Nothing could be seen of Arjuna or his chariot or his charioteer. Krishna was very angry with Arjuna. He said, "Still you have not got over your affection for your guru and his son? All that I've taught you so far has just been wasted. The foolish love you have for these two men is more than all my words. Your hands lose their quickness. Your fingers become numb when you see these men. Your Gandiva is asked to take some rest, evidently, and you like to be harassed by Ashwatthama. I'm displeased with you and your soft fighting at the wrong time. You have always been like this when your opponent is one of these. You forget your duty at the critical moment." Arjuna could not bear the taunting words of Krishna. He fought with real anger. He removed the cloak of arrows which had covered them both. He fought furiously. He used several divine astras and was able to defeat Ashwatthama. The horses of Ashwatthama bolted, carrying him away from the battlefield. Chapter 6. In Yudhishthira's tent. Arjuna turned his attention to the other heroes on the side of Duryodhana. The king of Magadha and his brother were the next to fight with him. They were Dandadhara and Danda. He killed them both. He fought with the Samsaptakas once again. Krishna asked Arjuna to hurry towards the chariot of Radeya. He had to be killed that day. Arjuna was in time to watch the fight between Ashwatthama and the king of the Pandyas. The Pandya king was very proud of his prowess. He did not like to be compared to anyone, since he thought himself far superior to all the others. He fought with Ashwatthama and was killed by him. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.